Welcome, 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 JY family, silent viewers, silent listeners. If this is your first time to the channel, I am asking you, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Come on, man. Share the channel, blast it on your WhatsApp status and in your WhatsApp contact. So, guys, today we are going to discuss the teachers, our future. Yeah, because I don't know, for some reason, the teachers are making a difference in our everyday society. And if we don't treat them right, you know what's going to happen. Are the teachers coward for looking into their life and making the best decision that suits them? You find out that there is a mass migration in teachers. Mhm. And it's going to hurt us if we don't challenge it. So, right now, we have some very special teachers backstage with me to discuss this topic. But before we do so, I want to take the time out to welcome each and everyone who is in the comment section. Please, I am asking you to share this stream. It is very important, and I'm going to share it also right now as we speak. Just give me a few minutes, a matter of fact, few seconds, and then we're going to go straight into this scorching, hot, trending topic. Now, so guys, please go ahead and share the stream. Invite someone, invite teachers, parents.
You're watching Jamaica YouTube TV. So we get it exactly how we tell it. No fabrication. You got it? So just like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and little bless outside saying, and well.
So JY family, me not even say nothing much about this video because this video is self-explanatory. This is a live stream that I have done 8 months ago. Some teachers who migrated, participate by coming on the live and sharing their experience and expose some of the reasons why they have to migrated for greener pastures. So probably you're wondering, why did I go back for this live stream that is already 8 months old? Trust me, it is still relevant today. You will understand why after watching it. Just going to point out one thing. Look at the massive hike of the politicians while the doctors, or teachers and nurses suffer, So guess what? As I mentioned, I won't say anything more because trust me, this live is a very interesting live. Please do the right thing and share it. I cannot wait to really, hit back the live stream and touch on some of these current trending topics or issues, we should say. Yeah, but I cannot do that until June 8th. Yeah, as per YouTube. Yeah. So look out for some interesting live stream like these coming in June. All right. Without further ado, I am going to introduce this very special lady. She is no stranger to us. A matter of fact, she is a part of the JY family. I know her in person. And trust me, I cannot take credit for this topic. I have to give it up for Mrs. Morgan. Everybody, put your hands together in the comment section and welcome the beautiful and talented, one of the most outspoken teacher. Yes, Mrs. Morgan, welcome. Wow. Thank you for joining us. And thank you for being the main person behind this live stream. Yes, introduce yourself for those who don't know you. I know you're no stranger, but go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. Good night, JYTV family. My name is Winner Ramsey Morgan, and I'm a teacher, as JY had just said a while ago, and I am not a stranger to the channel. So, those topics that include us as professionals, public sector workers, stuff like that, I'll always be here to have a
Yes, awesome, awesome. And we have another teacher with us backstage. Yes, she is Christina, Miss Christina. So, Mrs. Morgan, you want to go ahead and introduce Miss
sure.
Christina? Yes.
Yes. So Mrs. Christina Watson, she
Okay,
is
Mrs.
also a teacher that is on the program here in the United States, and she's one of those established teachers that she brought her Jamaican culture here, and it is making very a very big difference. She is now the Franklin County Teacher of the Year. Woo!
Oh,
Yes,
wow!
good girl. Yeah. So yes,
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. And without further ado, we have another teacher. I'm going to go ahead and let Mrs. Morgan introduce her. Mrs. Stewart? Yes.
yes. And we have Mrs. Stewart Fain here. Good evening, Mrs. Stewart Fain. She is our program direct. She's the International Teachers Liaison for Global International Teacher Program. So she'll be here to give us some information about the program for all the teachers that are logged in. She's gonna be giving us some information on where to go to apply, and just little details about the program to whet your appetite, to get you excited to come with us.
Nice. Thank you, Mrs. Stewart, for being here. Welcome. Thank you. Awesome. And as I can see, you're on the road and you're taking the time out to pull over. 911. What is your emergency? So thank you so much. So you will get used to me. I am very humorous. Yes. Yes. So guys, please share the stream. Share the stream, guys. Please. We are going to dive straight into it. Yes, man. Jacqueline Chang, welcome, welcome. Gully Goddess, how are you doing? Rhyme Nation, the girl and play station. Wagwan, Cindy Randall, what's up? Big up, because it thing go. Please, guys, share out the stream, no man. We want at least 50 persons up in here. We know we just get back the channel because YouTube are give me a hard fight. But I don't know, say, me a warrior in a real life and nothing can stop with. So, YouTube for the channel. So, it's up to me now to work and convince you guys that I'm here again. And I'm consistent as usual, as you guys already know. NXZW, what's up? What's up? Stacy Pamels, Cynthia, Valerie, Michelle McIntosh, good night to you all. Silent viewers, silent listeners, don't be afraid to come on down in the comment section and interact. So, teachers, I'm going to throw a question and each one of you going to answer one by one. Now, remember, I did not put anything pen to paper because trust me, as I mentioned earlier, I am a very hardworking guy and I don't get any time. So right now, this is just from my head, all right? So, why are we here today
Well,
discussing this
let, let,
topic?
let me begin. Mrs. Pains is going to really be here to talk about the program really. But Miss Watson and I will, divulge a little bit more when it comes on to the topic, because really and truly it's the topic where the deputy mayor of Montego Bay came out and he was calling the teachers cowards and saying that, they are they are running away from their own country, and they're not giving back to the country, and persons who go away on the program, they really don't have much self-esteem, because when I watched when I watched the video, I was, I was really disheartened, and I was wondering, like, what is he really saying, So really and truly, for me, it's really stemming from that, as well as the continuous topics that come in the paper, the Observer, the Star, about the mass migration of teachers to the US. And, persons like, for example, I have a friend, she's a principal at a very small institution, and she said she had 18 staff members, and like a week ago, 12 of them sent in their resignation, and right now she doesn't know what. So we're really here to discuss what is it that is causing this exodus, as they call it. Why is it that we're moving? So many of us are moving. Why is it that we're running from our country, running? So that's really the topic. Why is it? What is happening?
Yes. All right. We're going to go to Mrs. Stewart.
Well, when I migrated to the United States some 10 years ago, I was fed up with teaching in Jamaica. I'd been in the same school for 8 years. I spent my entire teaching career in Jamaica in the same school, and I felt as though I was stagnant, that there was no traction, no movement, no possibility of me moving up in the ranks if I did not have anybody on the interior to promote me or to push me. So I was feeling professionally dry, and I felt as though there was nothing more for me to attain there. So I took the opportunity to come teach in the United States, and I realized that, unlike Jamaica, what I got here was different. My professional growth escalated. There were opportunities for me to grow as a professional. I'm not discrediting my home because I have the best training, and I do believe that we have quality teachers. But I think that the investment that is made into teacher development, it is not that great at home in comparison to what we have here. So you realize that when we get into another system where the emphasis is on teacher development and teacher retention and helping teachers to improve so that we can improve the lives of the students, teachers want that. You want to feel as though you are in a system where you are being pushed, you are growing, and you have the possibility to move up in the ranks. Because the truth is, nobody wants to stay in the classroom forever. Well, I don't know about you guys, but that was not a goal for me to be stagnant. So while I was in a stable job in Jamaica, I was stagnant, and I felt as if it's now the feeling and the emotion of many other of our colleagues who feel the same way. You're getting a little bit of pay. The upward mobility is limited. And at times you have leaders who have, I don't want to say the wrong word. I want to find the right word. Who don't believe in the youth in the classroom, that sometimes you feel like that under certain leaders, you are hopeless. You're hopeless. There's no way that you're going to make it and to fulfill the mandate that we studied for in Teachers College, which is to teach, nurture, and inspire. And sometimes you feel like, you know what, I'm fed up. This is it. I have to go.
Wow.
I have to go on the program. And so, I understand that it's a mass brain drain and people are migrating in droves. One school losing teachers in the teens, 13, 14 teachers at a time. But it is time for the government of Jamaica to take a step back and to look at the deeper issue, the root cause of the problem, because no one is just getting up, packing up their things in two suitcases for no reason. There is a bigger picture that we need to examine. Why are we leaving? Why are we losing our teachers? It must be something that the government is not doing. There must be a bigger problem. It's not just that teachers are selfish or teachers are making bad decisions to leave their home to go to another country to teach. No, there is a bigger reason. If you check it out, the data suggests that teachers are leaving from every parish, and there is no school that is exempt, whether it is a traditional high school or a non-traditional high school, whether it's a popular primary school or not a popular. We're leaving from every school, every parish. So what could it be? Reflection time, Jamaica. Time to reflect. and stop pointing the finger that way and start pointing it that this way, and looking at the policies, looking at the pay structure, looking at the professional development, looking
Respect.
at the respect, the deeper issues. Teachers are disrespected. I looked at the teacher who was assaulted by that student, and I said, oh my God, that is what we're coming to. Why wouldn't I want to leave?
Oh,
Time for
awesome.
reflection. Reflection.
Yes, Mrs. Stewart. Thank you so much. We are going to go deeper into it. So let us have Mrs. Christina. All right.
Well, Mrs. Fain said most of what I wanted to say. This just a better opportunity. A lot of us, well, I can speak for myself. When I moved here, it was for better opportunities as well. There is just not enough motivation or in terms of pay and stuff for the teachers that are currently in Jamaica. And so when I speak to colleagues that are currently just moving now, the main reason why they're moving, they cannot make ends meet. It's just not being able to extend all their skills and all their knowledge and everything that they have, all their drive. Even if they go and study to get further education, it's just like they're stuck in one place. And so they see moving to another country as a better opportunity. And so many of our colleagues, that's the reason why when I speak to them, that's the reason why they just want to get out of it. And just to speak for myself, that was one of the main reasons because I taught in Jamaica for 7 years, and I could not see myself. I was in one school just like Miss Faines, and I could not see myself moving up the ladder. So the opportunity came where I heard of the teaching programs, and of course, I gladly went on the train, and I'm here, and I think moving here was a better choice for me. So the government may have to look into what they can do to get the teachers to say, all right, leaving out of teachers college, and I'm going to try to continue to stay here in Jamaica to continue to educate the children of Jamaica, because yes, the students are going to suffer. Yes, it may seem as if we're selfish, but then we have who is looking out for our well-being. We have to look out for our well-being, and we may want to stay there to educate the children of Jamaica, but then we have to look out for better opportunities for our family, for our children, for just to make sure that ourselves are being taken care of.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Love it. So we start something, we start something and it's a good look. You guys hearing? Please make sure you guys liking and sharing. Welcome all the silent viewers and the silent listeners. Yes, so based on my observation, listen to what you guys are saying. I notice all of you mention about moving up, yeah, promotion and all these things. Why the stagnant pace? Yeah, why you guys think what is contributing to the stagnant pace of
If
you guys moving up?
if I should add, I'm going to piggyback on something that Miss Fain said about a lot of the schools, they don't believe in youth. So a lot of these principals or even older persons in the school system, they will hang on to certain positions, and they would fight out the youth that are coming into the schools. And so the younger persons are not given the opportunity to take on certain roles. And even if they are given the opportunity to take on certain roles, there's a fight that they have to go through to get that position. So a lot of the times, notice on these programs, the younger ones are moving. The older ones are staying there, taking on the positions, and then the younger ones are being forced to go and seek it elsewhere.
Oh, anyone else want to add to that?
Um, and you realize that Christina is being modest, because I am pretty sure that had she stayed, or had I stayed in
It's
my
true.
current position, the I'm not so modest. So had we stayed in our positions, we would have still been in the classroom, and we would have still, I mean, I am not in the classroom, but we would have still been average. And we are not average teachers, we are extraordinary teachers. But like Christina said, they do not believe in the youth. They are not being effective in the older heads are not being effective, but they are holding on to a title. When we are ready to work, we are passionate about what we do. And so that passion, when you feel like your fire is not being fed, that is when you get fed up.
Wow. Mrs. Morgan, come on, man.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
there is they basically said it because as she said, even if a younger person is given the opportunity, I used to hear a lot of persons their comment would be, I've been in this job for 30 years. I've been in this and nobody can come with 2 years and can take with me have. I've heard that oh so many times, and it was really disheartening for me because sometimes, you're coming out of college and you have these extremely good ideas and you have this drive and, you come and you're fired up and then you enter the classroom and then a
Oh,
standard procedure, just standard. You can't get to really execute how you want to execute because there is not much resources, there's not much persons to say, okay, let's do this. And usually when you come up with a good idea and you know that it could work, it's shut down sometimes and you say, oh, you know, we know you want to dream big, but you have to dream like this before you can get there. I used to hear comments like
the
those.
creep before you walk type of
Yes,
thing.
those kind of
Okay.
those kind of comments, right?
Mm.
It's exactly like that.
So,
Even
what,
if you decide to go and get your master's degree, you're still a regular teacher in the classroom. If you want to go on, there's not much opportunities there because where are you going to
wow.
go? So it is so competitive, and as rightfully said, if somebody doesn't die out of the position, God forbid. But that is the reality of it.
Yo.
You know, Mr. Moderator, let me tell you this. Christina is in an unknown county for the purposes of this recording, right?
Oh,
But
you guys don't have to give out your location. It's
yeah,
fine.
man, we not give a location, we not give our secrets, but just to be, it is fresh. Last couple of months ago, Christina was named as the teacher of the year for her county, and it, when you are in Jamaica and you are in a school and you could be pouring out your heart and soul, if you're not in the inner rankings and you're not up into the people who are in the on the board or the principal best friend and back pocket, that is the problem. That is the problem, because here you have now a foreigner into a foreign land, and that goes for both of us. Because she wanted for her county a foreigner in the foreign land. I'm making it plain. So you realize that people want to move towards somewhere where there's progress, where you're not working for accolade, but if there's something, your hard work is being appreciated.
Mm.
Yeah.
And another thing, right? I'm going to point out because you guys already know. So once you guys go through the college and teachers college everything, and once you guys start to dispatching at the various different school, it's like a threat. You guys are being threat. You guys come as a threat to the older teachers, right? Not just in age, but in years of service. So they see you guys as threat once you guys approach those school.
I believe that was one of the issues with myself where I believe that, because of the different ideas and how well I could, deal with the students and how well the students the how receptive they were to me and how don't want to disappoint me, so they really went and they really did what they were supposed to do. A lot of persons didn't like that, and then like they would say, oh, you just have to come and go on like this and go on like this. It really wasn't.
Oh,
I felt it wasn't a good feeling. And coming into a new country, and even the slightest little thing, they would say, applaud yourself, man. You know you're doing great. And even when you don't feel like you're doing as much as, there are still people there to say you're doing great. You can do better. You can, there is
Mm,
always someone to encourage you. And I think that's the difference with home and here. Like, persons are here to cheer you on, and the feeling that nobody is judging you, because everybody is basically trying to do the best that they can. So everybody is here doing their best, trying to be their best. You know.
wow. So, all right. I'm going to get a little bit personal now, but guess what? You guys don't have to be exact, all right? But the treatment, right? I'm going to ask about the treatment. I wanted to you guys to weigh in on the treatment a little more deeper versus Jamaica versus US. Let's say all of you guys got have kids, right?
Mhm.
Is it safe to say that? Is it okay to say all of you guys have kids?
Yes, yes.
Okay. How they treat you guys as mothers and teachers, right? And wives. I can say that. Congratulations to all of you guys. Yes. Versus Jamaica.
All right. Let me just say this. I'm not saying it's perfect. Teaching in a foreign country. All right, but we'll just go back to the opportunities being much better. And for me, where I'm coming from in Jamaica, I don't think I was respected or even appreciated as much as I am respected and appreciated where I am currently teaching. So to compare Jamaica and to compare here, I think it is much better in terms of the appreciation and the respect that I get from my school and school district.
You see, the thing is, when you work here, you know that your work is valued.
Right.
You know, you don't have to hope that because you are friends with John Brown, you'll be recognized. In this place that I work, I'm not a teacher per se, but where I work, my work is recognized and I'm valued. I feel very appreciated. I feel like I am a part of something that is growing. I feel like I am motivated and excited to do the work because I know that my bosses value what I bring to the table. And that, I'm not saying that while I was at my job in Jamaica, I was not valued, but I feel like I was used, and I felt used. But here I feel like I'm a part of the puzzle. It's not perfect. No, it's still, when I look at things like healthcare and maternity leave, as a mother in Jamaica, you have your several months that you can get, and you can wait on your leave. That's one of the pluses that we have in Jamaica. But here, you know for having been a mother in this system, you have better health care, you have better opportunities and options, you know so the respect and the treatment, I think, is better.
Yeah. Yes. Definitely. Because as a mother, you know, I recently, you know, yeah, I think, as I said, it's the same that back in Jamaica you could get your couple months worth of maternity leave, but here, you have to accumulate a certain amount of days to get a certain amount of leave. And what was so good for me, though, that even though I did not have, much leave, persons could donate leave to me. And that was one of the things I was saying, Jamaica could look into that also, because I think that was a very big plus for me. Like, my husband could donate leave, like days that he had as leave, he donated, like he donated, say for example, he had 5 days, he would have given me the 5 days. Another friend of mine gave me some more days, and those days accumulate to months, and I could get a good maternity leave to stay home with the baby a little bit. And then we do have good health care up here, where everything is on the ball. Everything is they call you, hey, remember you're coming in for your checkup today. Take the baby and all those little things. I don't feel so overwhelmed because they ensure that okay, you're okay. They make sure that they if you forget, they don't forget for you. And the insurance that comes with the job. Plus, in Jamaica, you have to pay for all sorts of insurance, and I think that's one of the things that Jamaica needs to. They need to sort that out. Those little benefits that as teachers we should be able to get, as public sector workers we should be able to get. I do think Jamaica should, you know, they should look into those things and make it more readily available for teachers. Sometimes the new teachers coming in, they have so much to pay off and they have so much to do. They don't really have much money to put aside for certain things. Plus, the pay is not so lovely already. So, give us a little bit more benefits in Jamaica, uh, Mr. Government.
Yes, as I was saying earlier, yes, this is not the typical stream where, we have the mix up and the drama and the who for the slide at one place and get a goggles and climb one tree and all these things. But please, guys, it is very important. Share this live, man. We are discussing our future. The teachers are here. They are the future. They prepare the future, and they are very young. Yes, and they need better treatment in order for the government not to, FYI, come out and bash these teachers and tear them down. Them have to set the thing right, you know. Yeah. So please, I am asking you, share this live and welcome each and everyone. HG from the conglomerates, welcome, welcome. Joy Blackwood, glad to see you, man. Thank you so much for that super chat. Yeah, man. Support the channel any way possible, anything you can do for the channel. If it's even a like, we take it over here. Nothing no wrong. We just started up and running again, and we welcome each and everything. Kanaika, big up yourself. Let me read a few comments, guys. And remember, the phone line is open 775-378-1640. Please, it's not a party. Just call it. You see me? Yes, so Justin Murray, big up yourself. The old dinosaur them are run the good. Listen, the views that express here is not off Jamaica YouTube TV. And if you should feel offended, Jamaica YouTube TV will not be held accountable. So, me I gonna read a comment right now, or some comments, you see me? So, the old dinosaurs them are run with the good teachers them. The Prime Minister should end the program. That is why we want you guys to share it. Listen to me. One of the things that them now watch, them a watch in a silence. YouTube. You see when you see somebody with them phone, a YouTube the funny. You see them smart TV, them lie down in them bed and say, TV turn on. YouTube. Find Jamaica YouTube TV. Them a watch. Them a watch, man. Yes, man. So share the stream, man. Like up and share the stream, man. So let me read Kanaika comment. You don't know anything, go. Well, to be honest, we can't really compare Jamaica healthcare system to the ones in the US. Good point, but we do want look more clarity on that. You see me? Yeah. What call in, man? Call in and talk up the things them. So Sophia Cranston. Good night, Sophia Cranston. Welcome, welcome. Big up yourself. Yes, man. And as I mentioned earlier, guys, the phone line is open. Please go ahead and call. Yeah, let your voice be heard. Challenge the teachers also. If you don't like anything they said, it's okay. It's an opinionated channel. You can challenge them. All right? So let me go back to the teachers again. I'm going to ask more questions. All right? As me say, me don't write down nothing. Me just a freestyle. Yeah. How am I doing so far? You guys like it? HG said, I appreciate all teachers from Jamaica. Also, there is a lot of difference in a in a first world country. That is true. That is true. So, let me go ahead and ask this question, right? What would be the message you would send to the upcoming teachers based on your past experience in Jamaica? What are
You know
some of
what?
the things you would say?
You sure you want my message?
Definitely.
Well,
Go ahead, Mrs. Faith.
Lord have mercy. You see me now? Me say clean nicely now. Me happy. You understand? But I would say to any upcoming teacher who is desirous of taking on a new frontier, a new adventure, a new professional journey, that the possibilities are endless. I would also say that it's a mindset thing. Because if you have the wrong mindset in Jamaica, you come on the program, you're still gonna have the wrong mindset. You know, people who come and make it and are successful and advance in their teaching career, it's a mindset. Whatever you set your mind to, you can achieve it. Now, teaching on the program is not for everybody because the race is not given to the swift, but for those who can endure. It's not all bed and roses, but it's for people who are driven from the inside and not the outside. You know, the opportunities are here. Professional growth is here. Professional development is here. Career advancement is here. I can personally testify that when I came here 10 years ago, I did not envision that I would have gotten a scholarship to become an administrator, to become have a school principal license. I never saw that in in the immediate mind, but my mindset allowed me to work for what I want and to achieve those goals. Had I been in Jamaica, would that happen? I don't know. I don't think so. But it's all about your mindset and how you approach it and how you go upon the work. You know, you're at a work. So coming here is not a bed of rose because some people cry and don't make it and have to go back home. And that is
Mm,
just the truth. But if you have the right mindset, this is the place for you because success is only in the mind. It starts there.
mm.
So anybody who wants to come, yes, the door is open. We have. I might be going too fast in the program, Mr. Master of Ceremonies, but but
No, man. Speak your
you know,
mind. We organize this stream just for you guys. Yeah.
just like myself and Dwayne, and even I heard you say Mrs. Cranston, and when I came on VIF, which is now Participate. You have people who came on EPI, but right now we have global. You have different avenues to come, and you know the tenure of the program, 3 to 5 years. You know they're looking for excellent teachers who are purpose driven, who are looking to make a change, who are looking to grow. You know, do your thing, try it.
Mhm.
Try it. You don't want to sit down for 10, 15 years and have like the lady in the comments say a dinosaur have you hold down, because if a dinosaur sit on you, you're not moving. You understand?
Wow.
So
Yes.
make sure your appetite is wet. There are success stories. I am a success story. Miss Christina is a success story. You know, you have many other success stories here, many across. When I look at the global platform with all the teachers that are doing excellent. Had we stayed under dinosaurs, we would not have the opportunity to excel and to be great in a foreign country. I feel as though this foreign country, it's a first world country, but it gives you a sense of worth and value that that I have never felt before. This has been the best time of my life. If you want it to be the best time of your life, link up. Let's get you set up.
Jesus.
Yeah. Plain,
Excellent.
simple, and
Excellent.
short. I want the children of Jamaica to have excellent teachers, but I also want teachers to be able to buy a car and build a house and put food on their children's plate without going to the credit union. Cut me off if I'm wrong, but we have to speak the truth, and that is my truth.
You know you have.
When I left Jamaica, I was surviving on air. I was surviving on air and giving my 100% every day to the children I teach, surviving on air. Now, when I come to this foreign country, it was uncomfortable to settle in. But once I got my foot on the ground and I started running, I made that commitment that I am not going back to survive off air. I am coming here and I am making a life for me and my child. Now I have children. Life is good because I put in the work. You understand? So if you feel like you are surviving on air and you want to make a difference and you want to make a change, this is the place for you. This is the place for you.
And with that being said, JY family, silent viewers, silent listeners, if you are interested, if you're a teacher that's listening and you are interested in any form of teaching over the waters, don't be afraid. 775-378-1640 and we'll get you set up. All right? You're tired? You want to go somewhere in life? You want to see what you're working for? It's right here. Look no further. All right? So go ahead, Mrs. Morgan. Hold on, Mrs. Morgan.
I am just enjoying this stream. I am on it, but I am hearing you guys, and I am just enjoying it. It's so overwhelming because Mrs. Space basically is pouring out her heart, and it is what is in my heart that is she's pouring out. So she's using her mind. You could really say it, if you feel like it is you need a change and you're surviving up here. Oh, don't be
Mhm.
afraid. Just know that, all right, you're gonna have a little challenge when you come in at first because it's all new. But once you come and you have your foot in and you're ready to put your all in, that's it.
Yes.
Because that's where I am now. I'm ready to go and be teacher of the year to I'm telling you, I'm ready to do
Yes,
all of
yes,
that
you
too.
can do it.
Yes, but just to
Yeah.
say for those persons in the comment section, I see you guys
Okay.
and I see the love. Um, can't really compare Jamaica to the first world country, and that is why we move because right now, if you have a cold, then go hospital. Might as well get pneumonia, cause I'm telling you, because it had happened to me. I don't when I was in Jamaica, I don't go hospital. I start go, and I start trying to go private doctor. And because me have to try to go private doctor, the bills them here, bills. So
Mm-mm.
here I am now. Can't work, it not work, and I know, Mr. Government, you can do it for us. You could do it for the
Mm.
teachers. It is there that you can do it for us. And don't think that when we're up here, we're not promoting our country. The little Jamaica around my neck, it don't leave me. There is
Exactly.
no, and it is the program is a cultural exchange program where we come with our culture and we share it with everyone. You know how many persons want to come to Jamaica because they see us and love us and they
Mm-mm.
see what Jamaica has to offer and they want to come. Secondly, Jamaica, remember we are humans first before we are teachers. Teaching is our superpower, but we are humans first. We have to look out for we have to look for self.
Development. Self
Yes,
development. Yeah.
we have to find safety and security for ourselves first. Yes, we don't want to go to school and remember, if you go to school and you have a cold and your face set so first the parents they go say the teacher them a come at school come take out them problem and beat me. Yeah, we don't want to do that. We want to be happy. We want to be excited. We want to come to school and not stress. We want to, even if we're sick, we want to come and and know that all right, when I do this, something's going to come out of it. Yes, guys, Jamaica, you can do it for the teachers. Come on, put something there. The money little bit for no reason. You can pay them better. If you want them to stay, pay them better. If you don't want them to come if you want angels, you make ever for them. If you want
Mm.
teachers, make a better place for them. I remember when I just got my CXCs and I did my CAPE and I applied to the university and my teachers college called me first and I said, well, all of them come in one time. They accept that letter, them come in one time. and I decided to go to the one that was closer to home. And everybody, you have so much subject on Ganton teacher. What happened? You get to get so much. And I look at it and I said, imagine that. You have so much subject. So don't teach. You want to teach the children? Is that right? If you want to go to college, you go learn to teach the children. You know, like even like being a teacher in Jamaica, like come on, you know, but then again, you know, this whole thing of accepting this don't mentality, them
Yeah.
dunce and
Stereotype.
boasty, yeah. Everybody wants to be dunce and boasty, and you know, start from there, Mr. Government. Make Jamaican teachers comfortable, make them go at them work and happy to go at them work. And you know, all of you guys saying, oh, you guys only teach for the money. No, we don't teach for the money. Ask the children really and truly. We teachers don't pick on good students. Teachers don't pick on students that are trying and behaving. Ask the children, what are you doing at school? Sometimes your children making it hard for we too. Come on, guys. Because I hear a lot of parents bashing us as teachers too. I see a lot of them send me messages. And the same thing, I remember there are two parents that used to curse me. Then curse me and no. Then they text me. Miss Ramsey, you're not coming back. I said the only teacher my daughter said, oh, my love, you know, are you the only one? See there you make she pass English in a CXC. You see it there now. The other in school now we wish you did be there. I remember the same parents that used to curse me.
Mm.
Yeah, so me
Yeah.
say don't
So,
take
what would be the message for the future teachers?
All right. So my message for the future teachers is just to say that you're not cowards. if
Wow.
if I should add that in, and if you think that you need a better opportunity, go for it.
Mm.
There are many programs, as Miss Fain said, and there are many opportunities, as Miss Morgan was adding on to. If you think you need a better opportunity, I know there may be younger teachers out there who are comfortable where they are, and you don't think you need to enter into a foreign country. Well, kudos to you. But if you think that you need a better opportunity, go for it. All right. So when I came here, I thought that I needed a better opportunity. I wasn't looking at the fact that, yes, I'm going to be leaving my students. I was just looking at growth. I was looking at better opportunity. And when I came here, I was being introduced as an ambassador for my country. So no, you will not be abandoning Jamaica. Many persons may think, oh, we are abandoning our country and we're leaving the students, but we are actually here selling Jamaica. I think Miss Morgan had said this. A lot of our colleagues that we work with, Americans, they are seeking opportunities now to go to Jamaica because of all the wonderful things that we have been selling here about Jamaica. And we're not just educating the students, we are also giving them the global opportunity of learning about different places around the world and to know that yes, Jamaica exists. It's a small dot on the map, but it still exists. So my message to you, if you think that you love Jamaica so much but you still need a better opportunity, being on one of these programs will be of good use to you so that you can still come. It lasts for 3 to 5 years. You have the opportunity to even go back after the program ends to go and share with Jamaica what you have learned. And Miss Morgan said she doesn't teach for the money. But I know I'm teaching not just to educate the students, but I need the money. A lot of us,
your
if
money,
we're
give me the money,
honest,
man.
a
Oh
lot
my
of us
God.
a lot of us, if we're honest, we will say that yes, that was one of the main reasons why we stepped out of the classrooms in Jamaica and stepped into the classroom into a foreign country, because we're not getting enough that we need to cover our household. We couldn't even cover to go to the next month end pay. We have to be living, as they would say, paycheck to paycheck. right? So
Yes.
if you, as an upcoming teacher, you're leaving teachers college, a lot of them are leaving with student loans. If you think you cannot cover all of that and you need to take a better opportunity, I would say go for it.
Yes. Yes. And don't
And
be
if you
afraid.
go and if you go for it, you won't have to go to the credit union every month end to get a money to buy gas and to take care of your family till you get your next paycheck.
Well, lad,
Making it plain. Making
wait,
it plain.
wait. We're gonna take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages. Now, listen, boy, we have to have a part two of this. You know, we love this. You're not even organized and it just hot and spicy.
We have
Yeah.
to, we have to talk it truth. We have to talk it truth. Truth.
All right. So let me go to the comment section because this is how I do it. I don't like to left out my comment section, my subscribers, my JY family. Yeah. So we are going to go to Mr. Kemar Morgan. Mr. Morgan, yes, your comment up in the comment section. Hold on, let me scroll. Meanwhile, me a scroll. I have to shout out D&D News Media. Thank you for being here. Petrina Stark, how are you doing? What is the time now? You should be in bed. Thank you so much for being here, Petrina Stark. It's been a minute, right? Yeah, man. Kanaika, thank you for that awesome donation. What? Me $15 richer today. Hey, big up to the teachers. You know, long me not get no money. Uno, you know, a food topic make it people them a dash money. Listen to me. If you're here and you love the program, you love the channel, dash a $5. Dash a $2 or $1 or 99 cents we take too. Yes, man. Every make a mucker. So, Mr. Morgan is saying that hey, there shouldn't be an issue with teachers migrating because if 40 migrate, 1,000 just graduate from college and ready to step in the classroom. Come to the front of the class, Mr. Morgan. You're learn. You're learn, you know. Yeah, man, you're learn. Yeah. And Sophia Cranston is saying, if teaching is your calling, God will send you where He needs you to go to achieve your purpose. He will also equip you with the right mindset. Thank you, Dr. Faines, inspiring. What are they? Mrs. Stewart, I want to go ahead and say, you take over my program, you know. Watch it, you know. Me not invite you back, you know. Me not invite.
Nobody invite me. Nobody invite me. Cause nobody invite me back. Do what me a call invite me.
No, man, I want you, man. Hey, listen to me. You're the front runner, man. Right now, you take over for Mrs. Morgan. You're so outspoken. Joke me a bit, man. But anyway, Justin Murray, there are places for early childhood teachers as well. Justin Murray say, so the program have early childhood.
Yes. Um,
Oh,
from early childhood go right up to high school.
wow,
Hmm.
interesting. All right.
But for early childhood here, we call it elementary. So
Mm,
yes, if you want to come on the program, elementary teachers, the place is here for you as well. Don't worry about it. We love them. We love
wow.
everybody.
All right. Okay. All right. So next question now. We are going at it, you know. Me love it. Me love it, boy. Trust me. Ah, as it relates to safety, safety. How do you feel with safety in America versus Jamaica? Because well, safety and parents attack. We are going to just do it in one because that come under safety. Parents attack. Yeah. How it work? Anybody want to
Mrs. Smith,
start it off?
you want to start off with this one?
What was that, Duena?
So you want to start off with this one. Security.
Repeat,
Parents,
repeat the
he
question.
go ahead, Mr. JYTV. Repeat the
So,
question.
so regarding safety, right? Yeah. How do you feel with safety between Jamaica and US or wherever you are?
Well, well,
And
Jamaica.
it fall under parents also because sometimes parents you don't know. Yeah. So.
Well, guess what? Jamaica. For me, I can only share my personal experience. My security was the gate man who hold the gate, right? And I was teaching in a inner city community, and we don't really have no problem. But people come by your compound, parents and all come confront you and them things. But teaching in the United States, I can tell you, I'm a part of the administrative team, and there's no parent that is going to walk in your class, walk in your room, walk up to you and do anything and say anything. So let's speak on the matter of that. If a parent is disgruntled office, I think I can speak for all the leaders here tonight. In their school, it is the same procedure. It is a protocol. You have to come to the front office, which is not open and you're not exposed. You have a front office secretary. They speak to them through a microphone. Yeah, they have to show their ID, and you run a security check. I mean, you hear it in the news where people get in the school, but people get in there because of people breaking the protocol. You feel me? I don't feel threatened. I hear all these things happening in schools in the United States, but that just give us as leaders, as school leaders, the opportunity to beef up our thing even more. But it's not a case where anybody's going to walk in your building if your building is secured per the protocol, because the protocol is where we lose sight. That. So I feel pretty safe when
I
I
would
go
I
to
would
work.
to be honest with you, Mrs. Stewart, I would remove the mass shooting. Yeah, I would remove that.
Right.
Just I would just stay on the day to day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
day to day, everything bother man. Nobody no bother you. You go to work and you're in your class. Everything is handled by the front office, by your administrators. If you have a parent conference with a parent, you're not in there alone. You have a team. It's a team effort. You are not exposed to any parent, anybody to assault you, to talk smack. I mean, they can talk smack, you can talk smack, but you know what I'm saying. Everything is
Yeah.
secure. Your building is secure. Dwayne, I can speak because we work in the same building. And so you know that if, let's say, you have a parent who is difficult in terms of they want it their way, you're not going to be alone. You have a team. You have a team of teachers, and you have your administrators, your assistant principal. You're in the front office. You're in a lobby. Your security is paramount.
Mm,
No worries in
Right.
that regard.
yes.
And to add to that too, as she said, with the administration covering all of that security here, there's also a school resource officer that is assigned to each school. So that's extra safety. Where I'm coming from in Jamaica, we didn't even have a gate man. So the
Mm,
school was just open, no perimeter fencing or anything. So I feel more secure here working in the US. We have the administration who is right there with you. If there's a disgruntled parent, you know that they're not going to let them just come to your classrooms. Usually if it escalates, we have the SRO, which is the school resource officer, who would step in and to ensure that the teachers and the students are safe.
And I've
okay.
been here 10 years and no parent has ever gotten, I don't know about you, Christina, has been disgruntled and gotten to my classroom too.
Never.
You never.
Mm-mm.
You're in Jamaica, a parent come through the gate straight to you.
Right, right, right,
Yeah, but
right.
but right here now they have to come through the front office, they have to show ID, they have to be
Mm-hmm.
checked in, and they have to state who they want to see, not where they want to go. Because unless they have an appointment to see you or a meeting, you don't have to see them, and they cannot pass that checkpoint. It's just like the airport.
Right.
Right.
If I want to say, it's just like you're going to TSA when you're flying. You have to show your ID. You have to follow the protocol. You have to sit and wait. You're not just gonna go in the airport how you please.
Right,
Mm,
and a lot of the times the school has record as to which parent can be on the campus on the school compound,
mhm.
because They have to run certain background checks. Even if they want to be a volunteer in your classroom, they cannot just
Right.
come and say, I'm going to be a volunteer. There has to be certain background checks that are done before they can even step into your classroom, even into the school building.
And
Oh,
additionally too, you know how I don't know, but for me, I've witnessed fights in Jamaica where kids getting stabbed and killed by each other, and in the classroom. I've been here 10 years and I've not experienced any of that.
Mm-hmm.
I have been 10 years. I have not experienced anything like that personally for me. You know,
Right.
of course,
Same here.
yes. Mrs. Morgan.
Well, they are right, you know. I cannot say that and this is a question that many persons who want to come on the program have asked me. Like, Duena, how do you feel about the mass shootings and stuff like that? And as Mrs. Stewart rightfully said, it is when there's a breakdown in protocol, like, somebody didn't follow something, or, something really just went wrong on a specific day. So really and truly, those things, when they do happen, the other schools take it into consideration. So we vamp up certain things, and we see where, okay, this is what went wrong. We make sure we fix it at our school so that, no such thing can um take place where we are. So it's not like Jamaica where you hear that, okay, two students stab up each other over there and everybody is just sorry about it and nothing happens in the other schools. Here, if
Mm,
something happens down there, we're making sure that it cannot happen here. So even so it is a safer place now. The schools are even safer more than usual now because they're learning from past mistakes.
yeah,
And
yeah.
in Jamaica, where I used to work, I worked at a remedial school, and persons have died on the compound because students decide that they want to come on the compound, and the poor little security guy, tries to say no, they cannot come on the compound. Then come on the compound and he rush them and to get them off, and then stab him up. He died. And it was so heartbreaking because in that case, uh, it hit so close to home because it was somebody very, like I see you
Close.
today, and
Yeah.
is this person like you hear that, oh, can get two stuff. I say, all right, I'm gonna go to hospital, and then the next day hear that he's dead. Life is just so, it's
Mm,
so frail. And stuff like that. And you go to school and somebody brush somebody, you can't step on it. The other day, somebody, a child kill a next child over garden, like, simple
ah.
things. And you look into it. And I remember when I was working in Jamaica, and boy, I come and see the gun in them bag and them little way there. After, like, the student gone, you hear the other student, them a say to me, Miss Ramsey, say, boy, how did you come in them bag? And big fight happened in the square, and police got involved and had to take away the gun them and stuff like. You just don't know. Here, they make sure that they walk through a metal detector, stuff like that. There are just certain things that will not happen. I know it will not happen because
Mm,
the revamping of church.
wow.
So don't feel scared. Everywhere something happen. Nowhere is perfect. But really and truly, Jamaica is so small that even if Jamaica, you take up the whole of Jamaica and drop it in the US, it lasts.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you have this one state and you drop Jamaica in last, like
Yeah.
literally last. And you might you can go down to Jamaica, it's easier for some you die from a gunshot to Jamaica than car bounce you or so the lightning strike you. Whole heap of different thing. Gunshot here easier for die from that than any other thing. Like people not die from sickness no more. Like the violence, crime and violence so horrific. Like you just in a wrong place at the wrong time. I hear people, somebody come from America, they just run off of the plane and walk in a shop to
Mm,
buy a chubby and a bun and cheese because they never eat it in a long time and they dead. Because somebody in the shop is a wanted person and people to wash up. So,
mm. Well, well
that's
said.
just
Well
for
said.
me. That's just for me, and that is my personal opinion. Me nah
Mm-hmm.
bash my son 'cause me love them. Me love Jamaica gone to bed. Sometimes if one of my friends them gone home, me I beg them carry back little seriously for me. Bring one little cracker cake if you can't carry back a bag of breadfruit. Would that glad. You know they little way them but
Mm,
I am happy.
Yeah.
My husband said, "We not
Yes.
not working out. You have to go live. Carry pity them." You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let me go to the comment section as I yes. So welcome, welcome, welcome again, silent listeners, silent viewers. If you are just coming in, please feel free to interact, man. Come on down in the comment section, and as we speak, we see a lot of newcomers interacting. First time seeing these names. Welcome, Marlene. Marlene, Hanchard, Marlin Hanchard, welcome. I am not good at names, but I hope I pronounce the name correctly. Yes, Michelle Owen, welcome also. And Jacinth Moray is interacting. Big up yourself, Jacinth Moray. Yes, man. So, Rhyme Nation, the girl in PlayStation, big up yourself, my general. And Doom Brush. Doom Brush, big up yourself, Doom Brush say, stay a Jamaica are rotten? Question, 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 question. Wanna stay where wanna there? That Doom Brush I say, yo, Doom Brush fully in support. Doom Brush.
Doom brush, mo want say Radam for Doom brush. Radam for Doom brush.
Yo, I can't manage. Guys, please, this is not your typical stream. Yeah, no mix up on no drama. Nobody not tell nobody about this and that over here, so but share the stream, man. Share the stream. We are talking about the future. Remember, these teachers control the future, Yes, man. Because them are teach the pitney them. And if there is no teacher in the classroom, we don't have any future. Not true. So share the future, man. Post a like on the stream and share it. You see me? Yeah. And so let me go to Marlene. While it is while it is safer in the schools here in the US with more security protocols, there are still incidents in schools here depend on the level school and where your school is located. Yes, we can say that. We can admit that. But man, you have some viral videos where come out from our small country, our dot on the map. Yes, sorry about that, guys. The devil is a liar. Yes, so those videos coming out, that's the last thing you want to see. It is rather disturbing. Yes, so Justin Murray now, moving on to Justin Murray. I remember when I was going to school in the 80s, there was a family of dinosaurs. So it's a whole family, Miss Maria talk about, it's a whole family of dinosaurs right now. You understand? Yes, I remember when I was going to school in the 80s, there was a family of dinosaurs. Mother and principal and daughter, a vice principal, son a teacher, niece and nephew, and the nephew a teacher. Jeez, you couldn't get where Miss Murray, you couldn't get where. No, the whole that Michelle Owens say when the Jamaica government start paying for teacher education, then the brain drain will stop. All right. Do you know how difficult it is for a teacher to get a car loan in Jamaica? Hmm. Me have some question for you asking. No,
No,
that
come here and answer them for you before you ask. Look here. And
Mrs.
I'm
Go
happy
ahead
that
and
Michelle
tell them
Owens is
about the
on here, you see?
program.
Look here. Look here.
Tell them about the program. Let them know about the car driving situation.
All right. So
Look here.
let me put the question together and hash it out. All right. Yes. So being a teacher, guys, right, ladies, being a teacher in Jamaica, what are the advantage that you guys have being a teacher, right, regarding loans, just various different advantage and the disadvantage. Yeah, take it away.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What the advantage? Of course, you can get a loan, but look here. I recall trying to get my last loan, you see? And you know how long it take me to get the loan then? Like, when you open up that kind of work for. All right. So check this out, right? We just had, and I'm happy Michelle is on here and Marlene is on here, right? And everybody's on here. So when you come to on the program, right? Remember now, if you get in a car loan, you have to go through much rigmarole and jump through loops with fire, because your salary, if you have any other loan on your salary in Jamaica, dog, nyam, your supper. So you come here now, Mr. Moderator, and you enter and you get your social security card and you get your bank account open and you go to the credit union and you get your loan approved same day. So you, based on your salary, your job letter, they tell you, okay, you are allowed to get a loan for 15,000 US dollars. Same day. Same
Mm,
day. Okay?
mm,
Listen to what I'm saying. You run it off in a Jamaican. So when I am in Jamaica and I couldn't get a car loan, and I went through all the hoops and I still couldn't get a loan. But in the same day, in 2 weeks of being in the country, I'm able to get a loan and I'm able to buy a car that I could not have afforded, even if I was a dinosaur teacher.
mm,
You understand? You hear this
mm,
saying that in Jamaica, you walk till your boot heel lean.
mm,
But
mm.
when you come here, like we have teachers who have arrived less than a month now, and they're already driving their own vehicle because they can afford to get a loan for a vehicle of their choice. But then in Jamaica, you have teachers who will never own a motor vehicle, who will have to take JUTC bus, and nothing is wrong with taking public transportation. But after teaching students for a whole day, after pouring out your all, you should be able to afford the comfort of driving in your own motor vehicle to your house. You should, we should be able to comfortably afford a motor vehicle loan. So advantages, ease of access, less loopholes and hoops to jump through.
Okay. Mrs. Morgan.
Yes, I'm not sure when it comes on advantages that teachers in Jamaica. I think the advantage is that, persons will come to the school like maybe standard four or what NCB, and they'll offer you maybe some one and two little teacher, teacher, go teacher something that, maybe teachers can get, like where the regular public wouldn't get, and they would offer it to teachers because teachers would their pay comes every 25th of the month and direct
Oh.
deposit, and they can draw it out of it, so they know that teachers will pay it. I, that, I don't see teachers as being anything more than regular people in Jamaica. That is it for me. And that is why I said that I don't believe that even the society in itself, they don't really appreciate us as teachers. There are a lot of things that I don't think teachers had any benefits to. But coming to this country, as Mrs. Payne said, you came, you have your little papers, same day. They give you your little loan and you get a car of your choice. Like you can choose any car and say, okay, this is the car I'm going to drive. This is the one that I'm going to, pay. You depend on what you want to pay, depend on how comfortable you want to be, and these are the things. And you can, if you want something to change, you just call and it's changed probably the next day. Call a Jamaican or try.
Mm,
TV hang up on you, Squasha hang up on you, everybody hang up on you. And that is
wow.
the truth. And it doesn't mean that, oh, I'm going to say, oh, I'm a teacher at this school, so a lot of people would hang up on you the same way. I don't
Mm,
agree with it, Chris. And
mm.
that's just me. That was my reality. So I'm not bashing anybody else, but there's no advantage, to be honest. I'm telling you the truth.
All right. Christina Aguilera. I'm just kidding.
So, so I think I missed the question. Is the question about the advantage of being here, or is there an advantage of working in? What?
In, advantage working in Jamaica, and we just any question we ask is just between US and Jamaica. The difference, you know,
Oh,
financially, like loans and them stuff there. Yeah. What are the advantages?
well, I've heard before because I know persons who brought their children that were in schools in Jamaica, and they would say like the curriculum, Jamaican curriculum is top notch compared to some of the stuff that we have to be teaching and the students are learning here. However, the resources that we are provided with here are far more than what we have in Jamaica. And I know, yes, a lot of us may say it's a first world country, but in terms of resources, there is so many resources that we have that we can use to reach the students. So I think that is also an advantage here, even though the curriculum, a lot of persons may fight out the curriculum to say it doesn't have enough substance. Well, you'll have other persons who, on the other hand, would say they prefer the curriculum here. Professional development as well is very, 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 very. I don't even know how to put it, but the professional development opportunities here is a lot.
Mm,
Professional growth, I must say, has skyrocketed since I've gotten here. Um, Being in Jamaica, a lot of the younger teachers are not given the opportunity to say go out and to get the professional development that they need. A lot of times, what we would see in the schools is that the same persons are going out time and time again to the professional development sessions, especially if you're not liked by the principal, you probably won't get the opportunity to go to those professional development sessions. On the other hand, I don't see that here where I am currently working. Everyone is given the opportunity to get those professional growth opportunities, and it's up to you if you grab a hold of those and just to establish yourself.
mm. Okay. Touch base for the financial part now. You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's. I don't think I have to say anything else. We know that the financial part, it is much better here. Um, and that is one of the reasons because many of the teachers that are in Jamaica, I know they have friends who have taken up the opportunity to be working here in another country. And a lot of times when I speak to my colleagues back home and we would like talk about the opportunity of them coming in and earning an extra dollar, they're like, those are factors that are pulling them to say, you know what, I need to leave Jamaica now and come because the dollar is so much better. You
Mm,
you can't find the amount of the money that you need to cover your day-to-day expenses, to cover you getting a house. A lot of the teachers here, it's when they got here they had the opportunity to even say to drive a car and they say this is my car, or to say all right, I'm going to start building on my and working on getting a home.
oh
So
wow.
moving into another country, that's when you start to see that some of the goals that you had in mind becoming a reality in terms of finances.
Wow. Well said. Well said. Let me go back to the comment section. Yes, man. Let me go back to the comment section and come back with maybe one or two more questions. How much more question you guys can take? Because one. All right, one question. So me sum up a question because as me telling you, me no put pen to paper, raw, natural.
Yeah, we just had to eat. Yeah, you see me? So, welcome again, silent viewers, silent listeners. Yes, man, we are here, man. We are here live and direct with the teachers of the future, the teachers who hold the future. You understand? Yes, man. So, big up Michelle Owen, and big up Marlene Hanchard, very interactive. Jacid Moray, I would give them the most interactive of the stream. It is safe to say, yes. Ivan Morrison, walk one, good night. Big up yourself, Ivan Morrison. Yeah, man. So let me go to the comment section. So, first start off with Michelle Owen. It took me 12 trips to NCB to get 160,000 to put on what I really had. So, Justin Murray is basically, sorry. Michelle Owen is basically saying that, hey, it took her 12 trips to NCB in order for them to approve a loan. Cha cha. 12 trip, and she remember vividly. And Marlene Hanchard said, no advantage. No, no advantage no down there because of pure nepotism. Nepotism, so you don't know, say that a favoritism, like if you have powers and all these things, yeah. So she just use nepotism to just, yeah, overall, yeah. You can't get not even a promotion or study leave unless you know somebody in ministry. So you go back to them, you go back to nepotism, abuse of power, links, bigger heads, controlling, all these things. You name it. It could go on and on and on. Michelle Owen again. I have been here 16 years and bought 3 brand new Toyota vehicle with 0 deposit. See? Government. We have to do something. All right, Michelle Owen again. Right now, I am afraid to send anything for my family back home. There is so much bureaucracy involved in bringing non-commercial goods into the country. Bam! Stamp of approval for that comment. I think that they can lower the taxes and all of these extra things that we have to go through if we're sending back stuff to develop a country. Learning items, just generalize that. Why so much? You see 2 book, man. You see some pencil. You see couple computers. You understand? All you have to do is investigate it and free it up, man. So, very good, Michelle Owen. Listen to me. Michelle Owen, you are going to on the next stream. You could have deal. Yes, man. Ramyesha said teachers need to be appreciated and paid more. Trust me. Ramyesh and me are gonna take you up with that comment. Just a second. We Cosmic Class 3. Cosmic Class, welcome to the class. We need to be taught by our own so that we can stand strong and tall and protect ourselves. While we make the journey to the future, just pay them properly and take some of the student body personal. Yes, take some of the student body personal stress. So, big up yourself, Cosmic Class. Well said. Yes, man. Well said. Teachers need to be appreciated and paid more. Trust me. I can say yes to that 1,000 times, Rhyme Nation. Listen, real quick. Me have 2 pitney here. Me have 2 pitney and trust me. You see when time a holiday, me can't wait for them go back to school. And I just 2 me have it. Just 2. Me always say, yo, how teacher manage 40 pitney in our class? 20 pitney, 30 pitney. Me say, no, just 2. You tell them this, you go back again, you have to tell them the same thing. Imagine, you understand? And guess what? You have times when another teacher sick, and then guess what? Them just open the class, and all of the kids them just join. So you end up all 80 people in a few week. You call all the teacher, and I say, yo, listen to me, man.
Good one.
Oh, come on for sick leave. When you no man, not sending that. Me no care what kind of pain you feel, you know. Right now, me stress out. You know, if I when me not take lunch, you know, if I when me husband no look for me, because every time him look for me, me tell him say, no, not today. I rebuke you. Me have to get up earlier morning. Me have to get up 6 o'clock because me have to take a bus, and then me have to take one next bus for reach at school. So don't touch me tonight in the name of Jesus. So, with that being said, I'm going to ask the final question of the night. We're not going to draw the thing. Listen to me. We could go on and on and on. But, so, teachers, we're going to ask the final question. Please, I want you guys to send Jamaica, the diaspora of Jamaica, around the world, the selfish teachers, the teachers them will fight down the young people them, the politician them will sit down on the thing and free up the thing, the politician them will keep on promising better treatment every time when them are run, and then when they win, nothing no go on. I want to send some message. Yeah, just give me an overall the message. Just send them an overall message. How them can fix the thing and make the thing better. What they can do. Touch for every crevice and every corner. Old broom know the corner the best. And Mrs. Stewart, me know say already. Go ahead. I want to see your face too.
No, look here. Let me tell you this. Hold on. Me I coming up. Me I tell you this right now.
Alright.
Jamaica people, active and crew, everybody. You see what you're saying, what we're telling the diaspora, and what we're
Yes.
telling the officials and the governments who really want to tell them. Jamaica has some of the best teacher training opportunities. We have some of the best colleges. We have some of the best teacher preparation programs, hands down. We train teachers to go in the classroom. That is our superpower, Jamaica. So people who have power and authority, if you have the best training facilities, why after you train the people, you not promote them, you not give them opportunities, you not give them the money, you just train them so? When you train them, somebody else taking them.
Wow.
You're training the best. We have so many teachers, colleges, universities. I mean, the training that I got in when I was going to get my degree, compared to none. So if you are putting in the effort to train, why are you not putting in the effort to retain? Your strategy is weak. We don't want to leave home. You think people want to leave Jamaica where the weather is warm and nice and the food sweet and you're with your family? Nobody wants to leave their home. But everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be able to raise their family. Every teacher deserves to be able to own a car and to be able to own a home. Why is NHT so high for teachers? Why are the houses so dingy and in certain places that we would not want to live? Looking to the picture, take a deeper look. Examine. You're putting the money into the training, so why can't you put in the money into us too to keep us? Your strategy is weak. So I suggest that you go back to the drawing board and look at how you're going to stop this brain drain, because the children of Jamaica needs to be educated. Where are the priorities of the nation? What's more important? Education is the most important thing. And that's why we have an upsurge in crime that it seems unstoppable, seems out of control, because we're not investing in training and keeping the teachers in Jamaica. It's just like a relationship. If you're not pumping into the relationship, you're not going to get anything out of it. pour into your teachers, invest into your teachers. Give them, if you cannot give them the money, give them the opportunity to be able to own a home comfortably. Give them the opportunity to be able to go on a pilot and be able to get a $1.5 million loan without going 12 times to NCB. Point blank period, no fluff, no sugarcoat. People need more opportunities. Take away, give the dinosaurs something else to do and give the youth the opportunity to excel and grow. Provide training for teachers to grow so that we don't feel stuck and hopeless in our own home, in our own country. Because let me tell you, prophetically, this is just the beginning of the Exodus. All right? So that's my 2 cents. I'm done for the night. Bless up yourself. Look into the bigger picture.
Nice. Thank you so much, Mrs. Stewart. Awesome. Yeah. Who's next? Who's
All
next?
right, so I'll go next. Sending the message now. Just to say, just to add to what Miss Fain said, because I think she said it all. Better opportunities. Better opportunities. Jamaica has to wake up now because we are seeing where the teachers are moving out. So if they are moving out, it's going to be hard for them not to convince the others that are behind them, because they're going to have friends that they're going to tell about the better opportunities and they're going to want to move to. So I'll just close on that note that Jamaica has to wake up to say, all right, what are we going to do to keep these teachers here? All right, the young teachers, they are the youth, they are the future. What are we going to do? Is it that we're going to have to, like, I don't know, they're probably going to have a meeting with the teachers and to say, what do you want, and try to provide some of those opportunities. They have to have cars, they have to have houses too. So what are we going to do? Because they're going to be moving here all over the place, all over the world, and we are providing them with the training, as Miss Fain said, but then they are going to be moving out. And I must say that the Jamaican teachers are the ones that are going into the foreign countries and providing the best education for the children in these foreign countries. So they have to wake up and they have to see that, because they are craving a lot of these programs. When you see, they are craving for the Jamaican teachers because they know that we are the best. So is Jamaica still willing to lose the best? And I'll close on that.
All right, Mrs. Not last but not least, Mrs. Morgan. If you're not okay, blink your left eye. If Mr. Morgan jog your foot, blink your left.
Him not dragging me, man. He's not dragging me. He's here in full support, because he himself is a teacher. So he's in full support.
More the pan part few, man. More the pan part few. You call out the man them.
All
All
right.
right,
So,
yeah.
this is my message
Yes.
to the government. Personally, Mr. Deputy Mayor of Montego Bay, we are not cowards. Letting you know that first, we are not cowards. I know you are afraid, but we are not. That is why we took the chance to adventure out. We are not cowards, and we'll never be cowards. Brave heart we take and leave, because we love we are. None of we up here. None of we up here. No love nowhere like who we love we are. But we need to do better. We need better. And it is because the thing say, if we didn't get good, even if we didn't get a little bit better, not even the best, if we didn't get a little bit better, we don't want to stay. We live where people vacation. We don't want to go. But because of the need, we are driven to stick. Look here, we don't want to sit down in a beating every day. You know, must want to get up and move out of beating. If you get up every day and you get licking at your back right there, so you don't want to get up and move this stuff. We are not cowards. And we're not selfish either. Self-preservation. That is it. We are humans. And secondly, I want to message to all those young people that are just leaving teacher college, or if you're first year teaching and you get the job and you're excited. I am happy for you. Congratulations. You have done it. You have gone through all that rigorous training. You are the best. You are the best set of
Mm,
teachers in this entire world. Trust me. You are the best. Know that. Do not count yourselves as second best, third best. You are the best. As everyone will tell you, Jamaican teachers are the best. And that's why
mm,
anytime you guys apply to anything, every country will pick you up. You are
mm,
the best. Our training is top notch. We were not just trained to deal with, Jamaican. We trained to deal with every situation. And just know that if you think that we're not trained to deal with the situation, watch the moment you're going to school. And you said teachers college never trained you for this, but you adapt to it. They trained you to be adaptable. Don't worry, you guys are the best. See you 2 years. There are many programs here. Take the chance, take the leap of faith. If they don't provide something that is worthwhile for you to say, okay, this is beneficial for me, you can't pay a student loan amount time, and you can't
mm,
pay back this year loan amount time, and you want a little drive, and you want a little this, and you want a little that, and you can't do it. And you get a little youth, and your little youth,
mm.
you can't even buy a little youth one good shoe.
Wow.
Time for you to think. Can't take BT every day. You must move out there with you. Think about it.
Right, that's
And
all.
I'll end on that note.
Yes, and guys, don't leave. Stay backstage. Yeah. So, there you have it. There you have it. Wow, what a show. What a show, man. And it wasn't even planned. Like, yeah, pen and paper plan. I just freestyle. And I do freestyle. I just how we feel. So, this topic was easily extradited. You understand? Yeah, because of how we feel. So, my message to the diaspora of Jamaica, the government, and everybody hearing all of this from these teachers, listen to me. Set in a house in order. Me, I go the Bible way. Set in a house in order. You see me? Stop attacking the teachers. Fix the problem and stop attacking the teachers. Listen to me. Fix the problem. Make one time them teacher you were God. They must say Jesus. Patsy. Don't not see what I go on in Jamaica. No man, me have to go back down, You don't know say up here so worse than Jamaica. No man, me have to go back. You don't see where the minister of education I do. You know, say if you have two pitney and now you get half price to one $30 million house, you just pay 15 million and then we pay 15 for you. You understand? You know, say if you have more than two pitney as a teacher, them education free, go to college. Set up some stuff, man. Put some stuff in order, man. Make who gone see and them belly a bun them. What me say? Even if the money is more, because we know so we cannot match up with the dollar in US. You understand? But put some things in place, make them say, yo, Jano, yes, the money more, but look at this. Look at this. The teachers work in pandemic. The teachers go house to house. What about the award for the pandemic? What about those awards? What about appreciation? Show how much you appreciate the children them because the teacher them put on them personal plan. Or when Diddy sellers them put it on, you have no credit left. The teacher them run the Bible credit. Them call a foreigner beg credit. Me a teacher man I meet the pan line and God know say the look credit want fail me. Me have some pity pan the line I teach and it's something I tell me say me nah no credit. How about appreciating them? How about acknowledging them? It's not always about money. Why we think that? It's not always about money. Appreciate the teachers them. Yeah, Gala. Big example. Me just don't call the name Gala a gone other day. Independence. How about setting up something for the teachers them during Gala? Teachers and the nurses who work in pandemic, frontline workers. How about acknowledging them in a one different way? The big different how much million Jones and all these things. Awesome. Well, we could never employ me to because me have my John, one could have sent for me to work anyway. Put away them things there and talk to the people them and make them know say look here. Mrs. Morgan did so and so during the pandemic. You understand? Mrs. Faines did so and so in the pandemic. Christina, teacher of the year. Come on. Teacher of the diaspora. And you go on and on and on. How about those things? So stop attacking the teachers and set your house in order. If you don't do that, somebody will go stray. Somebody had us straight, but anyway, let me read the last comments. Yes, man, let me read the last comments. Rhyme Nation say, politician will always be politician. The way it seems, a few years from now, we will be teaching our children ourselves if things don't get better. Jacinth Murray, this show was interesting. I enjoy every moment. Big up yourself, Jacinth Murray. Thank you so much. Rowena Brown, thank you so much. I hope I'm saying your name. Thank you for interacting. Yes, man. Rowena Brown, so let's join the diaspora and not die as a poor ya. That's a good one. Michelle Owen, yes, man, one of the most active person tonight. All stakeholders, politicians, banks, etc., need to make life easier for professionals. Wow. Notice that the politician don't leave money. A true man, frozen house, big up yourself, Nobody want to be killed in Jamaica. Jado Star. Rightly said. Frozen house, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Rorina, big up yourself, Miss Brown. You don't know a thing go. You need to invite some politician next time. Listen to me. Me just get by the channel, man. Just give me some time. Me I go put in some more work, put out some more video, do some more live, make the people them know so we're there. Rake up the 35,000 subscribers them we're there and make them know so we're here to stay. Alright? We are gonna do the right thing, man. Yeah? Yes, man. So wow, this was an awesome live. I love it, and it is very interesting, yeah. So, silent viewers, silent listeners, I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for giving us a listening ears. And remember, if you're listening to this stream and you're a teacher, whether early childhood, middle school, last school, any type of school you're there, remember, link up. We have the link. We have the links there. 775-378-1640. Don't forget to dial. I will turn you over to the necessary person and get your line up, alright? Yes, man. So, do the right thing, man. And big up on yourself. Thank you guys so much. Big up everybody who donate tonight and the future donators. Remember, if you're watching this stream and you love this stream, you like what I'm doing, you can also comment a donation down in the comment section. Yes, man, you have a super chat even when the stream is not live. So there is no excuse. We have PayPal, we have Cash App, we have Zoom, we have Bloom, we have everything, man. Just link me and me send it on by you. Remember, don't forget, like, comment, share, subscribe. I know it wasn't your typical mix-up and drama. Me know if I mix up and drama than draw so much more people, but we don't care. We are get the message out there. You see me? Yeah. Remember if you subscribe me, alright? Jamaica YouTube, more than a channel. It's a brand.
Wow, what a show, what a show, what a show. What a
Them gyal and wicked them.
Wow, what a show, what a show, what a show. What an awesome show. Thank you guys for your tremendous support. I couldn't have done it without you guys. And thanks to my moderators for the awesome job you guys always been doing. Thanks to everybody who donate to the channel, whether now or a different time. I thank you all for making it Jamaica YouTube TV. Please hit the like button on the way out and leave your comment under the comment section on the way out.